Good morning, Gills fans, and welcome back to Gills in the Blood TV. It's the morning after the night before. Yep, Chesterfield is what I'm talking about. Still can't quite believe we let it slip again. Slept on it, still gutted, devastated, frustrated, whatever you want to call it, but not angry, I don't know. Worryingly, I feel like I did after Shrewsbury at home last season, when we lost 3-2, I think, and it was just a resignation, feeling of this ain't happening and it's all unravelling a little bit. Obviously we try and remain positive and we move on to Saturday, but we need to win, and we need to win fast. Coventry now becomes monumental. I think if we lose, there's every chance we're going to get relegated, unfortunately, and well, for people that know me, I'm usually very much in the glass half full category, the optimist, sometimes bordering on a bit silly in terms of positivity, but last night's a massive kick in the balls. Unfortunately, it feels like a defeat after playing so well. I thought first half we were great. I thought we were solid, we were compact, we hunted well, we pressed well without the ball. I thought we were good with it. I thought Jet, Cody, Rory caused a problem all half. And we've been unlucky a couple of times. There's talk of Cody's disallowed goal should have stood. Number one, apparently it was not a foul. Number two, the keepers seem to have handled it outside the box. I've not seen it, so I can't comment further. Jet's had a header cleared off the line. He's done everything right, put it in the corner, got hacked off the line. Rory's millimetres from scoring, I think an inch further inside, and the ball goes in off the post rather than coming back out. You could be 2-0 up at half time and cruising. Their heads would have dropped. But all in all, it was very good. Second half, didn't think we started brilliant, but we were still competing. Excuse me. Then we started to grow into the half. Cody had a snapshot, I think, that their keeper fell on at his near post. He was unlucky. I think he's had another one, a back heel. Keeper smothered. There was one bit of play down the left, which I think we caught last night on the match day live. Jet and Garmston linked up, and it led to Bradley fizzing a ball across the 6-yard box. It was either Waggy or Cody couldn't quite get on the end of it. Max Amar's busted a gut at the far post and smashed it in the side netting. You just need that to go in. But then minutes later, Nelson's pulled off a brilliant save to keep us level. And you think, is that going to be pivotal? Is that the swing for us, the bit of luck that we need, or whatever you want to call it? And within seconds, we go up the other end. And the old trick again that seems to be working regularly, the Jackson long throw. Amar makes his run to perfection and heads it over the keeper and into the far corner. A good goal, and from there you're thinking, right, let's push on, get a second, finish them off. Obviously, considering their current state of confidence and ours, they was probably thinking, right, we're 1 down, but we stay in the game and we try and keep it to 1 and see if we can pinch something. And then it happened, didn't it, unfortunately? Right at the end. Complete reversal of Saturday, but we didn't deserve anything and we got out of jail in the last seconds. Chesterfield, in all truth, did the same last night. People would talk about us not converting our chances, but in fairness, I think the chances we've created, they're not one-on-ones or simple chances, they're all reactive chances, and the players involved in them have done all they can. Rory smacks it against the inside of the post, he's unlucky. Jet's head up, he does everything right. Cody's snapshot, he gets it at his feet, gets it away as quick as possible. I think Jackson had one first half, shown belief in his own ability, which is great. From about 25 yards, he smashed one just over. You just need an extra one to go in, and I think we'd have won the game comfortably, but we didn't. There was more talk about AD's substitutions. Were they correct? Were they incorrect? Hindsight's a wonderful thing, and it's easy to pick holes when you lose a football match. People were saying that, yes, as we can't keep clean sheets, we have to be more offensive, so maybe attack's the best form of defence. But he brought on Lee Martin, he brought on Josh Parker, their attacking players, so in that sense that's correct. He's brought Mark Byrne on to shore things up a little bit, and let's be honest, if we think about it now, in the cold light of day, what team wouldn't try and shore it up when they're 1-0 up? We're literally seconds away from a perfect performance. We've been solid defensively, we've created plenty, we've scored a good goal, and then right at the end it's all gone because of one lapse or one lucky break. Having looked at the highlights, I think Deji makes a brilliant block, and just when you need it to fall to one of our players to hack it clear, it falls at the feet of one of theirs and he taps it into the corner. Utter disbelief, to be honest. You just think, are we ever going to win? Are we ever going to pick up 3 points? Yes, it's 5 games unbeaten now, but we desperately need a win. We desperately need it soon. We've got 4 games left now in the month. I think Coventry, I think, is huge, monumental, whatever you want to call it. Same as yesterday, it's probably our biggest game in years. If we can win that, then hopefully the confidence goes up further. I've seen Ady's interview after the game last night, and for me, I think he's let frustration of the result get in the way of his thinking a little bit. He's gone a bit to town, I suppose, on the players. Lack of nether regions, as he so eloquently put it, lack of leaders. Can't finish our chances, can't put teams to bed, and he's called for us to be more ruthless in both boxes. We can only get back on the training ground, and keep working hard, keep trying to rectify the problems that we keep coming across. And then we go again, sorry, I sound like a player on Twitter, but we have to go again on Saturday. We have to work hard again and try and pick up a vital 3 points. In terms of man of the match yesterday, Nelson, you can't argue with, he's made 2 big saves. I thought Josh Wright was very impressive. I thought Jet was very good first half. Wagstaff and Daki were bright in the sides of the diamond. I said at half time, I thought Josh Wright was very, very impressive in shielding the back 4, the 2 centre backs. Put himself about, won a lot of tackles, used it okay. It was a very, very good performance for 93.5 whatever minutes. But story of our season, unfortunately, is that one lapse or one bad break of luck or whatever it is has cost us, and we still await a first win under Adrian Pennock. That's all from me today. I'm still gutted, frustrated, as I said at the opening of this piece. Anyway, as always, up the Gills.